Welcome to Feed Dump, where it is time to dump a feed. Do you know how many dirty names we have for feed dump? There's dumpin', fumpin', fa-dumping, fa-dumpling. I mean, basically any pun on dump, also meaning poo, we've used it. But anyhow, this week, we're characters from Buffy. I am Willow, so I'm a witch, and I'm into lady magic, if you know what I mean. Joining me this week is Anya.
Now, I've never watched Buffy, but my sources tell me that she loves money, is snarky, and is an ex-demon. It's perfect.
And Oz.
Woof.
And we're all trapped in life or death situations! And also, we gotta deal with, like, demons and vampires and hellmouths and, you know, whatever. Elections. The unimpeachable foundation of our democracy. The place where a single person's vote really can make a difference. Unless you live in Mississippi, where an election for city council ended in a tie, so they're just gonna flip a coin to decide the winner at random.
I don't know why they didn't just do it that way to start with. Would have saved everyone a whole bunch of money. Except for the 25-cent piece they had to flip.
Out of 1,600 registered voters, only 354 turned out to vote, and that led to two candidates being tied at exactly 177 votes apiece. So really, the problem here is not democracy, it's the fact that nobody wants to vote. Poplarville, what can you do to make your elections more exciting?
Well, Kathleen, back in 2005, Victoria had a 6-foot piece of poop, aptly named Mr. Floaty, running for mayor.
That sounds amazing. How many votes did he get?
None. He was disqualified. Because he's not a human. Because he's a piece of poop. I don't know what you expected from that, Kathleen.
Freebies.
You can't bribe people to vote.
No, I mean, like, literally free bees. Like, if you don't vote, I will fill your house with bees. The bees are wicked angry.
Okay, I've got it. We'll appeal to everybody's heart and we'll say, democracy is amazing. Do you remember how your forefathers fought the British for the right to determine their own affairs, to have representatives elected for the people and by the people?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, Bish, you cray.
Cray cray.
Hashtag cray.
Hashtag my faith in humanity dying a little bit.
Oh shit, that's trending!
Yeah, right behind Bish, you cray.
A gravedigger in Spain has been suspended from his job after a picture of him posing with a 23-year-old cadaver he dug up went viral on social media.
I really don't see the issue here. I mean, he's getting out probably more than most corpses his age.
No, I'm thinking this is just viral marketing for the reboot of the Weekend at Bernie's franchise. We've done worse.
If you make a sex tape with you and your partner, you should not threaten to release it when you break up. You should certainly not threaten to release it unless your ex cleans your apartment for you.
God damn it! The jig is up! How am I gonna get my apartment cleaned now?
Oh, if only I had this life advice 10 years ago. I wouldn't have had to have cleaned so many apartments.
Hashtag scrub. In more ways than one.
Wait, this doesn't make any sense. If you threaten to release a sex tape if they don't clean your apartment, they'll just come to your apartment, find the sex tape, throw it out, and then leave. And then you don't have a sex tape, and you don't have a clean apartment.
That's your issue with the situation?
Also, he was arrested for and then pled guilty to blackmail, and he's gonna go to jail, so there's that.
Hashtag thug life. Literally.
To continue this week's trend of people making very poor life choices, a man in St. Augustine, Florida, was arrested because he was impersonating a cop. How was he arrested? Well, he pulled over a real cop to give him a fake ticket.
What if the guy that he pulled over was also impersonating a cop? Huh? Role-playing?
I think you're taking your LARP way too far, Kate.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bish. Sir?
Yes.
I am, the police.
You don't say.
Please to give me money for ticket now.
Oh, good.
What I don't understand is why, if you're going to all the trouble of impersonating a police officer, you're doing something as boring as pulling people over. Cops get to do way more exciting things. What would you do?
I would strip search everybody.
I'd let everyone strip search me.
I would help old ladies get their cats out of trees so I could touch more cats.
I would shoot drugs. Out of my gun.
I am drug cop. Meth to see you.
Wait, Kathleen, did you just put gunshot noises in that last clip?
Well, what else am I supposed to put in there? What does meth sound like?
Despair.
I would run red lights through the same intersection.
I would direct traffic into a lake. Just over here, guys. That's it. Yeah, just keep going. Oh, Kathleen, I'm actually gonna need some gunshot noises. Cue.
When it comes to feed dump, I am the law.
Hashtag CSI.
And with that, the circle of feed dump is complete. And sadly, that means we must call this episode to a close. But, hashtag, remember, there may be better sources of news, but they don't have this hat. Rawr. Now, the reason why other sources of news don't have this hat is they would look silly wearing it. But I have the composure and personal fortitude to be able to wear this hat and still look like a serious newsman. News lady. News lion? News thing. Goodbye. I am the law.
That's deeper.